My name is Abel Ogwuche. I'm from Nigeria. Plays for Trelleborgs FF in Sweden, second division. I think it was good feelings talking to Eagle Trackers. I think I learned a lot of things, and he also hear some of my stories. So I think it's good feelings we shared ideas for each other. So please follow and subscribe. Thank you.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be watching or listening to us from. My name is Ayoti, and this is the home of Nigerian Football Podcast. As always, I have a special guest with me. Can you please introduce yourself to us?
Uh, my name Abel Ogwuche. I played professional football in Sweden for Trelleborgs FF.
Yes, welcome, Abel. Welcome. Thank you for joining the show. I just want to talk to you, get to know a little bit more about you,
Yeah,
just learn more about your story, and then, hopefully play some games and just have a nice conversation.
yeah. Uh, I think it was not that easy, from you coming from Nigeria to Europe is not easy at all.
Mm,
We struggle before we can say we travel or become professional footballer, it's not that easy.
mm,
So I think I started my football career in my place of birth, Ushishi. It's like in the north.
mm.
So yeah,
In what state is that?
so after that, then we relocated to like another place called Minna. Then from Minna to Kaduna, from Kaduna to Ibadan, where I finally traveled to Sweden from
Mm,
44 Football Academy.
Let me stop you a little bit, and just ask you, when at what age did you really start playing football? Who made you start playing football? Like, how did you even get into it?
Honestly, I was playing football like since when I was a kid. I remember those days when my dad he worked like far away from home. He drive like 8, 9 hours. So I told him like I need ball for me to play like with my friends around. So I think it like I was like so young when I started playing football. So young, so young.
Mm. And
Yeah.
when you started, I mean, I'm Nigerian, so I know what Nigerian parents are like. They want you to go to school, they want you to focus on
Yeah,
on
yeah,
you know, or,
yeah,
on education, be a lawyer, be an engineer.
yeah.
Where were your parents, supportive? Were they happy that you were trying to be a footballer?
I think my mom was like she was very supportive to me, but not my dad, honestly. You know, I think my mom wants me to play football. Yeah,
Mm.
but my dad is like still shaking. My dad is a police officer, so he believes like I'm
Ah,
gonna be a
okay.
police officer too or something like that. But I said to myself, never, no, not police officer. I need to like play football. Football is something that gives me joy.
Hmm.
I just need to play football. It's like everything. I like playing football.
Hmm. And you said your dad is a police officer. So let me ask you, was did you grow up in like a very strict home? Was it very like, was he a disciplinarian, tough on you? Or how was that like?
No, my home was not that tough on me, like tough,
Hmm.
like you mean like beating and all this stuff.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah, no, 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 no. My family is like chill family.
Hmm.
But like
Okay.
they don't beat me. I was the only boy before they got another
Ah,
boy.
okay.
So it was very chill on me. No stress. Yeah, not that too hard on me. Just
Hmm.
chill, easy. They talk to me easy. Yeah, but I
Hmm.
didn't live like ajebo life. No, no, no.
Hmm.
I go out on the street, play football, but I was living good life. I have everything I want, to be
Hmm.
honest.
Hmm.
But I
Hmm.
don't
Okay.
like I don't want to stay home like Ajabo. I go places just to make sure I make it in football.
Mm, mm, mm. Okay, so you said you are the only boy, so you have sisters. Are they also into football? Are they into sports, or are you the athletic one in the family?
Yeah, I said I'm the only boy before they got another boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm the only boy, like for a long time before my mom got another boy. But yeah, I think my sister also like football. They get me shoes like to play football now. So yeah, I think they were in support of me to play football. And Nigeria, like the sisters, they like seeing their brothers playing football. It's something
Mm,
nice. So yeah, I
yeah.
think my sisters were really in support of me playing football.
Mm, okay. And do you have a nickname? A nickname that they used to call you when you were growing up. Something.
You mean in the football lifestyle?
Not really. Not maybe not football. It can be a nickname that they used to call you at
Yeah,
home.
like yeah,
Or
like they
something.
call me Ramos, they call me Ramos, but
Mm,
yeah, they call me Ramos, it's all about the football lifestyle.
okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
my friends do call me like that.
So I mean, you said they call you Ramos. So I'm going to assume now
Yeah,
that was your role model, your inspiration.
yeah. You're really correct.
Mm. And was he the only one, or were there other players that you really looked up to and you tried to emulate?
I don't think so. I think I only watch Ramos. I
Mm.
think so. I only watch Ramos.
I mean,
Yeah,
Ramos is one of the best defenders ever, so it's not a
yeah.
bad player. It's not a bad player to watch at all. Okay,
Yeah.
so what team did you support? Were you a Real Madrid fan because of him, or did you support another team as a young boy?
Uh, to be honest, I don't have any team I was supporting when I was young, to be honest.
Hmm.
I only support like individual players.
Okay, so who are the
Yeah,
individual players? Who are those players?
like I like Ronaldo. I like him, but like we don't play the same position or something. But
Yeah.
the things he do on the pitch. So I like Ronaldo. I watch Ramos. He's my idol. I watch him so much.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
yeah,
Okay.
Ronaldo, Ramos. Messi too is a like good player. I like him. When he do some crazy things on the pitch, I like him. You know.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And playing football in Nigeria is something that a lot of people do. So many boys all over the country are playing football, have that dream. At what point did you really feel like this football thing, I can actually make it, because it's not easy. When did you feel like I can actually make it in this football?
Uh, when I feel like I can make it in football, actually, it was when I went to Triple 44 in Ibadan.
Mm,
All thanks to Okuku Olatuji, the CEO of Triple 44. Like, actually, he believed in me. Like, he knows this boy can do something. You know,
mm,
he believes like Abel can bring something to me and to the academy. When I went to Triple 44, I think I met a couple of center backs there. Like, I think five center backs or something.
mm,
So you know how Nigeria they be now. Say if you go somewhere, you go they say you no go play because you don't come meet some kind of people there.
mm,
But I know I get like I know what I have. And he
mm,
and he believe and trust in me. So I think he played me like couple of games. Yeah, he played me couple of games ahead of the other guys.
mm,
And he make me to believe it. Like, yes, I'm gonna make it here. I won't go somewhere else again. You know how football they be now. You'll go here,
yeah,
go here, go here. So
yeah,
he just put it on me like, Ebe, you're gonna make it here. So I was like, okay. Then I give my all in every game. And
mm.
I think I didn't spend up to a year in the academy. Then I traveled.
Yeah, that's very good to hear. Very good to hear.
Yeah,
And I mean, let's now talk about you and your football a little bit. You currently play as a center back, but
yeah,
have you always been a center back? Because I know some players that started as striker, but they ended up as defender. Were you
yeah.
always a center back?
Now I played forward before. I played striker before. To be honest.
Okay,
Yeah,
you see. So the example I gave is your own example,
yeah,
self. So
yeah, serious.
how did they start moving you back on the field? How did that happen?
I think it was my coach. I pressed a lot in the striking role, you know. So I
Mm,
think it was a game. I think we were winning. Then we got a red card. So
mm,
yeah, it was very like long time ago. So I said, okay, let me play center back. Let me come and play center back. So we just end the game like that, 1-0. And
mm,
that is how from there I start playing center back little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. So because I score a lot of goals with my head, you know. So I start to
mm,
take off like any ball with the head from the defense line. I start getting used to center back, little, 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 little. Bro, that was how the story changed. I swear.
mm.
I
And
swear. So,
I mean, and as a young player, that you like scoring goals because in Nigeria, everybody when you're growing up, everybody just wants to score goals, wants to be skillful.
yeah, yeah.
So when you now move to centre back, were you happy or in the beginning were you like, I still want to be scoring or I still want to be involved in the attack?
To be honest, when I start playing center back, I was a little bit sad. Oh, now I'm a center back, blah, blah, blah. So I start to panic a little bit, you know. But of course,
Mm.
now I'm on a center back pay me. Oh. So I'm there. It they sweet me like this. I swear. Oh, it they sweet me. Say I change you. I swear. They don't say na
Amazing.
center back pay me. So
Mm.
yeah, so it's good. It's good for me that I switch earlier.
Okay. If there's somebody that's listening to you, that's watching you right now, and the person is
Yeah.
like, Abel Ogwuche, I've not watched him play before. How would you describe your game? How would you describe yourself as a player to that person?
Me just look TV. Oh. Me look TV. Me see how they play. I swear. I say because now everything don't change. You know, before I was an attacker, now center back, and I play for professional teams. So of course, I need to adjust to some kind of situation. You know.
Mm.
So yeah.
But what would you say are some of your strengths? Some of that that I'm good at this.
Ah, one on one, we kill each other out. One on one, bro. One on one, I think yeah. One on one, I'm too
Mm,
good. Like I'm good on that one on one. But don't
mm.
they dribble everybody, you understand now? But you sure say one on one.
Yeah.
And I
At
think
least you go
yeah,
compete.
yeah, at
Mm,
least. Yeah,
mm,
then the area doers, you know.
mm,
Then yeah, the calmness on the ball. Yeah, I think
mm. Okay. And how tall are you?
187
187 centimeters.
centimeter. Yeah,
Let me just see, what's that in feet? Okay, that's over 6 feet. Was
yeah,
about 6 feet two.
yeah.
Okay. So you're a tall guy for football for sure. Um, okay. Can you now let's now talk about your journey. So you told us after growing up in the north, you
Yeah,
eventually found yourself at Triple 44 Academy in Ibadan.
yeah,
Um, so how did you go from playing in Triple 44 to
yeah.
becoming a football player in Europe professionally? How did that happen?
Yeah, I think we're going to a lot of scouting program, you know. So and the sporting director of Trelleborgs FF, I think he was looking for a center back. Then I think it was, you know, how business they did now. So it was between the CEO of Triple 44, Mr. Kuko Olatunji, and the sport director. I think he sent him some of my videos. You haven't seen me play, you know, the sport
Mm.
director. So he saw some of my videos and he was like, okay, you should come. I like how he plays. He's strong. He's this, he's that, he's that. So I think that's how I traveled to Sweden with just a video, you know, just
Oh,
videos.
wow.
Yeah.
And I saw online that you played for Lobbysters in the MPFL. Is that true? How was that?
Honestly, I didn't play for Lobby Star. I was shocked when I see that I didn't play
I,
for Lobby Stars. I swear I was shocked.
you see,
I
so
did not. To be honest, I did
that's
not.
yeah, and that's why I like to talk to people because sometimes you cannot always trust the information that you see online.
Yeah,
So you have to hear from the person himself. Because I saw that and I
yeah,
was like, interesting. Okay. But when you said they sent your video to the sporting director,
Yeah,
and he had interest in you, was it
yeah,
immediately they signed you, or did you have to do like 1 month trial? How was that process?
yeah. I think I went to Sweden during the winter for like 2 weeks trial,
Mm.
but I got signed before the 2 weeks runs out, I think.
And I saw you just impress them.
Oh, I say
Mm,
I think so. So yeah,
mm,
so it was
okay.
like easy journey for me, but I'm on now God they run now, you understand. Maybe
Yeah,
say now
yeah.
by person doing. So
Mm.
it just
And
go easy for me.
that's good to hear. Not everybody
Yeah,
has it that easy, so
yeah,
that's
yeah.
good for you. And when they told you that, Abel, we like you, we want to sign you for our club, how did you feel? And who was the first person that you called? Oh, but they don't sign you. They play for Europe now.
Oh, I think it was my sister I told first, and I told her not to tell my mom yet and my dad because
Hmm.
the club need to post it first, and they need to publish it. Then I will know. Okay, yes, I have signed.
I was going to say before your mom and dad go and tell you Nigeria now, the club
Before
never
they go
even
tell,
announced.
everything will come scatter. You know how exciting they be now. So I say she chief first, if I don't sign, then she fit tell my mother.
Hmm. And
Yeah.
when they finally heard, your parents, how did they react? How excited were they when they finally heard?
Honestly, we are on conference call the day I signed with my
Uh,
mom, with my dad, everyone. My dad was where he's working. Then my mom was
hmm,
like, "Shay, I tell you, this is what the ever go make." you know. So it was like so funny for me. It was
hmm,
funny for me. I can't even believe, like up to today, I'm talking to you. I can't believe, like I make it to Europe because I
wow.
know, like there were thousands of boys. I know they were so good, but
Hmm,
the opportunity was not there. So everything is just about grace and opportunity.
hmm.
So
Amazing, amazing.
yeah, so
Fun.
it was a very crazy journey for me too. It wasn't
Hmm,
that easy too, honestly. It wasn't that easy. But if you don't go sign now, everything don't pass now. You understand?
hmm. Okay, okay. You signed for them. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe you joined
Yeah.
them in April 2022. Was it?
Yeah, I think I traveled 2022. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I
So
can't remember the month to be honest.
hmm. Okay. But when I was looking it up, I saw that after you signed, it
Yeah.
took a little bit of time before you eventually made your debut. It took some
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it took
So
like long time.
were you yeah, were you a bit like scared that I don't dare here 2 months, so they never play me, or were you scared, or how did you deal with that?
No, honestly, there were like I think four center back in the team, and there were
Mm,
like 26, 27, 26, 27, 25. And here
mm,
they believe like 18 years old is not yet too good to play from the defense line. But
mm,
I wasn't panicked because I know one is leaving at the end of the season, so maybe I'm gonna like play so much when he leaves. I think
mm,
I was just 18, when I signed. So
mm,
I'm not that experienced in Europe yet. So I
mm,
wasn't panic enough, but I
mm.
know my time will come. Or yeah, so I wasn't
Mm.
that panic enough. But it was
Okay.
like a long time before I make my debut in the team.
Mm. And moving to Sweden from Nigeria, Nigeria is a very, very different country from Sweden.
Yeah,
Different culture, different food, different language, different weather, different everything.
yeah, sure.
How easy was it for you to adapt to life in Sweden?
Oh, it was difficult the first year, man.
Mm,
It was hell, bro. I don't know how to eat the food. The weather was shit, bro. Nothing was good for me. I only come back
mm,
from training, bro. I eat pizza, 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 bro. Nothing. I swear it wasn't easy. Pizza before I met Ofia. one of my
Henry.
teammates from Harry. So like his wife now came, so she was cooking, doing everything so good, So I was like now feeling okay. I'm now living in Sweden,
Mm.
Otherwise, bro, I was seeing hell, The
Wow.
weather was the worst, bro. I swear. You can't
Mm.
play with your shoes, like your lace will be off and you can't put it back because it's too cold, Too bad
Mm.
weather, too bad. It's not too good, I swear. Just the weather is just the worst thing. Like if you come from Africa, bro, it's just the weather. Let me say food, you can get Indomie, Go to African
Mm.
store, you can get Indomie in egg with some little African stuff. But the weather,
Mm.
bro, you do nothing about it. You can't do anything about it.
Mm.
So it was like terrible for me, I swear. I
Mm.
swear.
Okay, okay. Um, let me now ask you. So far, after again, you took a little bit of time to make your debut. Even I saw even when they first started playing you, they will first play
Yeah,
you small minutes here and there. Then maybe they play you
yeah,
2 games, then they bench you 2 games.
yeah.
So how were you able to just keep on fighting and fighting and fighting? To earn your starting shirt in that club.
Yeah, bro, it wasn't easy too. Like you have to give 100 in that situation that you don't really play games. You need to do like 101 in training,
Mm.
You need to do 101 in training so the coach can like still trust you, I
Mm.
think since he put me in the squad the first game, I think he hasn't taken me out from the squad.
Mm.
But before like 3 to 4 months, I did not even make the squad. I did not.
Wow.
I was just like I was left out from the squad, Like I wasn't in
Yeah.
the 21 man list to go to every game. So I think that motivates me. Like now, okay, I'm in the squad. First step, you have to be in the squad for you to even think of even coming
Of
to the game.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it wasn't a very good one, but now I think everything is good. I've been playing
Mm.
games, so I think it's good now.
Okay. Amazing. Let me ask you now a little bit about national team. Can you tell us what was your first involvement, with the national team?
I think it was on the 20.
So you were not ever part of the under 17 setup.
No, I don't think so. No,
Hmm.
I was
Okay.
not.
And under 20, how did that happen for you? You are playing, your football. How did you get noticed? Who called you and said, I want you to be part of the under 20 squad? How was that?
I think it was Bosso because Bosso I think he watched me many times play. We stay in the same place with Bosso in Minna,
Hmm.
So he already see me play so many games in Minna. He's a very wise coach. Like he go everywhere to watch who he wants, He goes
Hmm.
like many places to see who is gonna call for his next tournament or something. So I think then he emailed our club or something like that. Then my club told me. I swear, to be honest, I don't even know. To be honest, I swear. Then I got the letter from our sport director before my the owner of People 44, Mr.
Hmm.
Olatunji, told me like, yeah, they wanna invite you to the national team, blah blah blah. I was like, wow. It was something good for me, It was my first time coming to national team, so it was
Hmm.
good for me.
Hmm. Okay. And I mean, you played at the under 20 AFCON in 2023.
Yeah,
So being selected, to represent Nigeria at
yeah.
a tournament like that, how did that make you feel? How did that make your family feel?
It was a very good period for me. It was like a good achievement for me. It was in Nigeria, every player's dream is to represent their country. So
Yeah.
it was something good for me to play for my country, Nigeria, at the youth
Mm.
level. So it was a good feeling for me, my family, my relatives, and everyone around me. So it was good
Mm.
for me too.
Mm. Amazing. And just like your club story,
Yeah.
initially when the AFCON started, you're on the bench.
Yeah.
You're not starting.
Yeah.
But then the coach eventually gave you a start, and then once he started you, you just continued playing for him like that.
Yeah.
So
The same thing
what
like my
what
club side.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
how and your first start, you won man of the match in the quarterfinal of that tournament against Uganda. You know,
Yeah.
is it you just did your head like that, or like how did it just happen for you like that?
Oh, na God, 9 day runner. I swear, I
Mm,
got the runner. Bro, I was like, I'm gonna kill it tomorrow. I swear, you understand? Like today, we got the lineup
mm,
and I'm starting. So I was like, okay, I'm going out tomorrow, like 100%. I'm going
mm,
out to kill the game tomorrow. And I think it was our qualification game to the World Cup. So if we didn't win that game, then it's no common sense of us coming to the AFCON.
mm,
So yeah, so we really need to kill the game. And yeah, it was a good result. We won 1-0 and I won man of the match. So yeah,
mm. And I will tell you, I think for me, that was the first time that I said, okay, I'm going to start paying attention to this guy. I'm going to start watching him because I was like, man of the match. I'm always impressed when defenders are able to stand out in a game because, for striker, even if you don't have the best game, if you score goal like this, people could just say, he played
yeah,
well.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, sure.
but for a defender, you really, really have to be on top of it for you to stand out and be the man of the match. So that's when I said, okay, I'm going to start paying close attention to this guy. And then you played in that semi-final again against Gambia. Now, Gambia, all due respect to Gambia, but as Nigerians now, if they think of football now, they say Nigeria, they say Gambia.
Yeah,
Yeah, we go beat Gambia now, but we
I
lost that
swear.
semi-final. So how did you feel like Omo, we don't mess up, or how we go lose? How did that feel when you lost to Gambia in that semis?
Well, boy, it was a crazy game. Like a crazy game, bro. Voila, it was a crazy game. We lost 1-0. I think it was an early goal. It was an
Yeah.
early goal scored by Gambia. And bro, we fought, and we even got a penalty, so we lost it. I think that was my greatest, greatest pain in football, I swear.
Hmm,
Bro, because we killed Gambia in odd minute, bro. Odd minute. We hold them like this in the neck. So
hmm,
it was crazy that we lost the game. It was so crazy. It was crazy.
hmm.
Crazy.
But I mean, you made up for it. The team made up for it. In the next game, in the third place against Tunisia, you now went to go and put all your anger. You went to
Wait, yeah.
go.
I wish we would just score like two from Tunisia's goal. Serious, but it wasn't easy for us. It wasn't easy to do like come back to Gambia. But
Hmm,
we have chance to win the game, but you know what football holds. You need to
yeah.
win or you draw or you lost the game. So one must really happen.
Mm. But then, I mean, finishing with the bronze medal, in your first tournament, representing your country and getting a medal is something that no matter what happens for the rest of your career, nobody can ever take that away from you. It's always going to be on your record. So,
Yeah,
how
sure.
did that make you feel to be able to achieve that?
Yeah, I think it was my first achievement in football. So I think it's a great memory for me and my family. So
Mm,
it's something good that I'm gonna hold in my heart and in my memory forever and ever.
mm,
So I think it's something good for me.
mm. And did you give your medal to your parents and say, oh, let them keep it for you?
Ah,
Did you keep it in your house? What did you
oh,
do with the medal?
I carry my team. My team there with me. I didn't give it to anyone. It was with me here in Sweden. I brought it all over here.
Okay, okay. And after the AFCON qualified for the under 20 World Cup. Now, AFCON is great, but the World Cup is the World Cup. You know that you are going to compete against the best of the best in your age category.
Yeah.
So being selected for the under 20 World Cup, were you nervous? Were you excited? What was the feeling like?
I was not nervous, but I was happy that I was selected,
Mm,
because I have already been playing with a lot of talent here in Europe, at my age
yeah.
grade. So it wasn't something for me to be nervous, but of course, it's my first greatest tournament for my country. So yeah, so it
Mm,
was something good for me, but I wasn't nervous, but I was really, really happy.
mm, mm.
Yeah,
Okay. And let's talk about that under 20 World Cup very quickly. So, opening game of the tournament for us, we're playing against Dominican Republic. I
yeah,
remember I was watching that game. So many other Nigerians were watching that game. Then
yeah.
Dominican Republic scores us. You trust Nigerians. People already just who are these players? What are they doing? How can you be losing to Dominican Republic? But then we turned it around, came back, beat them 2-1. Um,
Yeah.
for you as a player, was it just relief like more thank God say we don't lose this match, oh?
Ah.
What how did you feel after that game?
Bro, I was like, okay, thank God we didn't lose the game because our country, bro. It's like it's gonna be hell for us that night if we lost that game. So it
Mm,
was good that we did come back. It was the same with Gambia. I was hoping we are gonna do comeback,
mm,
but it wasn't an easy one. So yeah, it was good feelings. We did come back. We won 2-1. Go from Selim Fago, I think, then with Samson Lowe, I think. So
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So it was something good for us that we did come back.
Mm,
Otherwise, we won't have that courage to go play the next game. So it
mm,
was good we won the first game of the tournament.
mm. And talking about that second game, playing against Italy.
Yeah,
Italy, of course, we already know that first team, their first team is a good team,
yeah,
and also they had quality talents, different players that play for Inter, Napoli. They had
yeah,
Kasade who plays for Chelsea, in their squad,
yeah.
things like that. Before the game, you know, did you guys feel like was there a special game plan for Italy, or you just went there and said, we be Niger now, we go beat these guys,
No,
what was that like?
honestly, we have a game plan against Italy. Just to be
Mm,
compact, just to be compact. We don't let them play inside the formation. We want them to play outside, because they have good
mm,
midfielders. So if you allow the ball to come to the middle, then we'll get fucked up. So I think that was our plan, game plan, and our game plan is Omomo carry them here on. We don't carry them
mm,
here on. Yeah. So I think the game plan worked for us. So we won the game 2-0 and with a clean sheet from the defense line. So it was good.
mm, And I mean, winning that game, we had secured our place in the
Yeah,
knockout round of the
yeah,
tournament. But we still had one more game to play in the group, and that
yeah.
game was against Brazil.
Brazil. Yeah,
Again, another talented team. Um, Players like Savio, who is currently about to join Man City. They
mm,
had Santos, player for
yeah,
Chelsea.
yeah.
Names that even for that under 20 level, those names they shake people a little bit.
Serious.
So we've already qualified, but
Yeah,
of course you don't want to lose any match.
yeah,
So
sure.
after falling to a defeat in that game against Brazil, were you down, or did you just feel like, maybe just continue now, we don't qualify, let's just keep going? How did you feel after losing that game against Brazil?
Like it wasn't good feelings for us even in the camp, because I think if
Mm,
you if you if you if we win the game, then we're gonna be like top in the table. Then
yeah.
we're gonna play like not a very good team. But if you come second on the table or third, then you're gonna meet like top country. So that
Yeah.
was our plan to win the game and then maybe meet a more less country. But the plan get fucked up. So it was
Mm,
like not our plan to
mm,
lose against Brazil, but it wasn't a good feelings for us.
mm. And I remember after losing our game against Brazil, we finished third in the group. But we
Yeah,
had we had we had 6 points, so we still qualified.
yeah,
And they did the draws. they say Argentina against Nigeria. Now I remember everybody, all the Nigerian fans, everybody say, it don't be for us, Joe. We they come house. Argentina, the host nation of the tournament. We
Yeah.
have players playing in Inter Milan, AC Milan, Tottenham. Young talented players. People already gave up. Say, we don't lose that game. So can you tell us what is it like? What was it like playing against the host nation in a knockout match at the Under 20 World Cup? What was that like?
Um, when I got done for us, so I swear, bro. I think 20 to 15 minutes, bro. We're not even with the ball. We
Hmm.
run like hell in the game. Like first 15 minutes, we did. And me, I no touch ball, sef. I just dey run. I just dey mark. I no touch ball, sef. I was like, which kind of game be this? So everywhere we want play today.
Hmm.
I swear it was a very, very crazy game. Crazy game. Like they kill us like all the game. But Nigeria now, we know the carry last. We get strength.
Yeah.
So and we
Hmm.
use counter. I think we use counter attack to score all the goals.
Yeah.
So yeah, otherwise, bro, the game was so difficult, like so difficult. Actually, we didn't like put it in our mind like we're gonna score like even 2 goals, at least 1-0. But we didn't come out to lose the game. No, we came
Hmm.
out to like maybe we play draw, then we go to penalty, then maybe we take them out or something. But we know the game is gonna be hard. We know within us, we
Hmm.
know the game is gonna be hard.
And I mean, I must give you your kudos. In that game, you were solid at the back, making blocks, making clearances, winning your aerial duels. So it was a very strong, team effort. You could tell that the defenders were ready to play. And our goalkeeper too, and I will so he
Yeah,
made five saves in that match. He tried
yeah,
that deal.
yeah. Crazy, crazy saves. Voila,
Yeah.
it was so crazy, crazy saves that he
Mm.
did.
Okay. Okay. So now we've beat Argentina in the round of 16. Then quarterfinal, they say we are playing against South Korea. Now
Yeah,
say Nigerians they always look name. We
yeah,
just beat Argentina. South Korea. We go flog those ones that. That's
yeah,
how
sure,
people.
sure, sure,
That's
sure.
how people are thinking. But that game
So,
again was a tough game for us. Pressure after pressure after pressure. We controlled the game. The goal
yeah,
just no one.
I
The goal
swear.
just no one come out. And then extra time from a corner kick, they score us with a header. You
Yeah.
know, how did you feel when that goal went in? How did you feel?
But to be honest, I think that was the easiest game in the tournament for us. No pressure, nothing. They let us have the ball. We play around. We do everything with the ball. But, bro, we couldn't score. I think it was very easy game for us. And during the corner kick where the goal came through, I think I was with the guy, with the striker, the big striker in
Mm,
Korea, the number 9. So my job was just to be with him. So I was with him, and maybe I don't know, the guy that scored the ball, maybe he wasn't marked, or he like our man that was supposed to be with him didn't take him. So it was like I was so mad on the pitch. Like everyone was with his man, and the guy just
mm,
come from nowhere and scored. Up to today, I didn't know who was with the guy. Up to today, I'm talking to you. I didn't know. I tried to check the video how many times I can't find who was with the guy. He was totally free. He just came from behind and just scored the goal. Bro, that's
mm,
how that's how we lost against Korea. Bro.
mm. And I
So
mean, losing that game, I mean, I can imagine it must have been so painful.
yeah, because it was easy game for us to win. We already
Mm,
Korea, we're gonna be in the camp. We already have that feelings we're gonna beat Korea, you know?
mm.
So
But na so football they be sometimes
more
somehow.
football is very crazy. So
Yeah.
crazy.
Uh, okay. Let me ask you, what is your relationship like with Benjamin Frederick? He was your center back
Yeah,
partner. Him too is a young talent that a lot of people, they think that he's going to go very far.
yeah.
So what was your relationship like with him on and off the field?
Before before we met,
No, no, no. While you were together on the team.
You mean in the camp, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it was good relationship, you know. It was good relationship between me and Frederick. He comes to my room, we talk, we gist. So it was good relationship between me and him. But I haven't know Frederick. I don't know Frederick. It was at the tournament. I know Frederick, and we have been having good relationship even after the World Cup. I think I talked to him before I called you now. So he
Okay.
was yeah. So we have very good relationship with him.
Mm. And on the field, how are you guys able to understand each other? Because any good defense, the two center backs, they need to understand
Yeah,
each other very well.
yeah.
So how are you guys able to understand each other well on the field?
It's
Is it
all
just a
about
natural thing, or how?
yeah. I think it happened natural and it's all about communication. You know.
Mm,
So if he wants to take the ball, then he say like Frederick or my ball, then I depth for him. But I think it was like even not football, we talk a lot, you know. During our off
mm,
days in the camp, we stay together. So I think it was all about communication. It was good,
mm.
so good for me and Frederick, you know. Yeah, so it was good.
He seems like a quiet boy. Is he quiet?
Let no quiet though. Let it no quiet at all. Let it not a quiet boy at all, at all.
Because every time I see his picture, he just looks like such a nice
Yeah,
young boy. Just,
it's just like he's just little bit shy, you know, but but he's not quiet. Like with us, he's not quiet, you know, but he's a kind of
Okay.
calm guy, you know. Yeah,
Okay, okay. And then yes, we got knocked out of the tournament, of course, but having reached the quarterfinal, did you feel proud of yourself? Did you feel like you
yeah.
had done well?
I think it was a very proud moment for all the team, the management, and the NFF. I think it was a good feelings.
Mm,
So because I think we beat some major top countries in the tournament, like
mm,
Argentina, Italy. It wasn't an easy game. Everyone thought we're not gonna win. You know, everyone thought we're not
yeah.
gonna win against those countries, and we proved them wrong. So yeah, it was a very proud moment for us to
Mm,
beat even the host country. So
mm,
it's a very proud moment for us.
Okay. And final question that I want to ask you about under 20.
Yeah,
The coach, Ladan Bosso, you
yeah,
know, when it comes to coaches in Nigeria, a lot of people always have a lot of opinions about
yeah.
coaches. But you are somebody that you've been with him in close quarters. He has coached you. What can you tell us about Ladan Bosso? What do you think of him?
I think he's a very good man with integrity.
Mm,
Yeah, I think he's a very good man. A very good man. For me, I don't know other people option, but for me, he's a very good man. Like he treats me good. Even when I wasn't playing, you know, he talks to me, he do everything. He tell me my time will come, you know. So and
mm,
yeah, my time came and he put me in, and I performed good for him, and he didn't take me out throughout the tournament, throughout the World Cup. I played every minute. So I think he's a very
mm,
good man. Even off the pitch, he's just like a father to me, you know, because he
mm,
knows my dad. He like they say hello, hello, they greet a lot. So yeah, he's a very nice and good man. But
mm,
you know, people, so they have different options. So yeah,
And from a coaching point of view, do you think he made you become a better player? Did he help you in your growth?
yeah. I think he helped me to go some few months I've been with him. He make me to adapt on how he wants the team to play. Different
Mm,
coaches want how they want you to play football for them.
yeah.
So yeah, I think he make me to adjust easily to his pattern, and
Mm,
yeah, it was good relationship between me and Bosso. Very good relationship.
mm. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Let's play a game now. I want us to
Okay.
play a game, and
Yeah.
then we'll go back to some more questions after that game. So this
Okay.
game is, how many can you name in 30 seconds? So
How many
how it
what?
works is, how many can you name in 30 seconds? So how it
Okay.
works is that I'm going to give you a topic, and then
Yeah.
I'll give you 30 seconds, and you just
Mm-hmm.
name as many as you can in 30 seconds. Do you understand?
What topic? Nah, I don't understand here.
No. So I will tell you. So for
Okay.
example, okay, let me say, for example, now maybe I say
Yeah.
Nigerian food.
Yeah.
Then
Okay. Ha ha ha.
you just name as many Nigerian food as you can name in that 30 seconds.
I
Essentially, that's
got
it.
you. I got you.
Okay. So the first one, how
Yeah.
many Swedish clubs
Yeah.
can you name in 30 seconds? Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Okay, go.
Uh, Malmo, Yugodin,
Yeah.
Trelleborg FF,
Yeah.
Amstad,
Yeah.
Vanamo,
Yeah.
Osisten, Brugge, Ostasun, Skodve, Bagba, Amavi, Gothenburg, uh, Norrköping, Norrby,
Time up.
uh,
Time up. Time up. Time up. But I think that was 14 or 15. So that was
okay.
that was a good effort. That was a
Yeah.
good effort. Okay. Next one that I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
How many Nigerian clubs? How many
Yeah.
Nigerian clubs can you name in 30 seconds? Ready?
Wait. I need
Hey,
to.
you want to think.
Okay. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, go.
Enyimba, Rangers, Ikorodu United, Ikorodu City, uh, EFCC, Kwara United, Kogi United, Katsina United, Lobi Star, Jigawa United,
Yeah.
Sokoto United, KB United, uh, Osun United, Ekiti United.
Time up, time up, time up, time up, time up, time up.
Yeah.
I think you got 13 for that one. I think you got 13. You know.
Okay.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Next one. We have two more. The
Yeah.
next one. Your under 20 teammates. Your under
Yeah.
20 teammates. How
Yeah.
many of their names can you give me in 30 seconds? Your under 20 teammates. Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Go.
Ladan Bosso, Jimo,
Okay.
Nwosu, Abel, Benjamin, uh, Bameyi, Abalaka, Njoku, Inandi, uh, Ome, Daga, Lowe Samson, uh, Selim Fago, uh, Deji,
Time up,
uh,
time up, time up. 14. You got that one.
yeah,
You got 14. 14.
yeah,
Okay. Final one. Final one. Now, how many Super Eagles players? Super Eagles players.
yeah.
How many Super Eagles players can you name in 30 seconds? Ready?
But the ones they haven't called for a long time, or the present
No, no,
ones.
no, no. I mean, no. Okay. As long as they've played at least one match.
Okay.
As long as they've played at least
Yeah,
one match.
okay.
Okay, ready?
Mm, yes, I'm ready.
Go.
Uh, Nwabali, uh, Boniface, Kingsley Michael, Onyedika, Ndidi, Iheanacho, uh, Chukwueze, Eko, Ajayi, Ingalo,
Time up,
uh,
time up, time up, time up. That one, I'll give you 10. I'll
yeah,
just
it was 10.
I will allow that Igalo to enter. It was on the
Okay,
brink
10.
of time. But
Yeah,
yes,
10.
10, 10. Okay. That's it for that game.
Yeah,
Let's go back to some questions about your career in football. And then
yeah,
we'll play another game and then we'll wrap up. Okay.
okay.
So you're still a young player,
Yeah,
still getting your feet wet. You currently play in the second division of Swedish football.
Yeah,
Now, Nigerians, as Nigerians they be. Some people they look down on second division. You
yeah,
know, why is if he's not playing in the first league, he's not a good player. Things like that. What
yeah.
do you think about that? What can you say about the second division in Sweden?
Mm, I think it's a good place for you as a young player to start your career, So
Mm,
it's good for me. Maybe 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. It's good for you to like develop so good because it's not all about going to a top team. You can go to a top team and you don't play, you don't have game time. We see them plenty going to top team, but no playing time, no anything. So it's good like you go like this, you go like this. Likes of their Boniface, they don't start like this. Like they go from somewhere and look at where Boniface is today. So I don't have problem with anyone saying to anything with second division. If I just get my money, be okay with my family. So it's
mm,
good.
mm.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you want to go step by step. You're not trying to rush your career. You
No,
want to
no.
take it step by step.
Yeah, at all.
Mm, okay.
So
Um, so far in your football journey, what
yeah,
would you say is your best moments so far?
I think my best moment was the game against Argentina.
Mm,
That was my best moment in football.
mm,
Yeah, I think so.
amazing. And what would you say was the saddest moment that you've had?
Well, it was against Korea.
The next game.
Yeah, it was the next game, honestly. Because here in the league, even though you lose the game, it's normal. You're gonna win
Mm,
some, but the other game is like one time. If
mm,
you lose, you out. So I think that was my greatest worst moment in football.
mm. Okay.
Yeah.
What would you say is the biggest lesson that you've learned so far in your career?
I think my biggest lesson is just patient. In this football, in
Mm,
this lifestyle of football, you need to be patient. And don't even like listen to rumors, like rumors and anything, any shit anyone will say. Just focus on what you
mm,
want. If you want to go where you want, just focus.
mm,
So I think that was some little things I learned from this football of a thing. Just
mm.
focus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Of all the players that you've had a chance to play with so far, you're still young, so you'll still play with so many players. But of all the ones that you've played with so far, who is that player that is just so good that you're like,
Um, I think it's this guy in Argentina, the striker that signed for Tottenham, the big striker.
Velis?
Yeah, Velis. Oh my God. That guy is so good. Like he's a lion. We killed each other in that game. Like
Mm,
I think he's the craziest opponent that I've played against in my life. That
mm,
striker. Yeah, I think him.
mm. What of teammates?
I think uh I think Ofia. Bro,
Henry of
Oh,
your.
Harry is crazy. Wala
Mm.
is crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy.
Uh,
He's so crazy.
so it don't show you one or two things for training before.
Oh yeah, he's crazy. He's crazy. We played I think 2 years together. So he's crazy. He's
Mm,
so crazy. You know, now black will be now. We know how they be.
yeah.
So
Mm,
yeah, I played with him. I think he's my greatest opponent too that I've played against.
mm,
Like my teammate.
mm,
I think Ofia is
okay.
good. He's fast as fuck. Like he's so fast, so fast. Yeah.
Uh, okay. Of all the stadiums that you've played in your career, which one would you say is your best stadium so far?
Uh, I think. uh, I think in the World Cup. I think.
Mm,
I forgot. I think, but it was the match against Argentina. Good stadium. The game against Argentina at the World Cup, it was my like best stadium, you know. Good,
Okay.
good stadium, many people, I think like 20 something thousand people or something.
Mm,
So it
okay.
was good.
Mm. Um, do you have a dream club? One club that you're like, if I can just play one match for this club or more, I'm satisfied. Do you have a dream club?
Honestly, I don't have a dream club, to be honest.
Hmm.
I don't
Okay.
have
Do
a dream
you
club.
do you have a dream league that you want to play in this league one day?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I really want to play in the French league, you know, League One.
Why the league one?
Good city, you know, good city, and it's like more of black players, you know. So
Hmm.
it's like good good league for me to go, you know. I
Hmm.
think
Okay.
it's one of my best league I want to go.
And I mean, I pray that one day, we're able to see
Yeah,
you in the
it's,
in the
it,
French league one.
yeah, amen. My God
Hmm.
grace.
Okay. Final question that I'll ask you about your football journey so far. What motivates you? What keeps you going?
Well, because what keeps me going is I want to be there. I want to be there where I want to be, you know. I won't be there yet. So I need to keep on going. I need to be there.
Hmm.
So
So
I need to keep going.
so essentially, you still have dreams that you want to achieve.
Yeah, many.
Mm, mm, okay.
So
I
yeah,
guess let me. I said last question, but I'll ask you one more because you
yeah,
prompted it. So out of those many dreams, what
yeah.
would you say is the biggest one out of those many dreams? What's the biggest one?
Well, the biggest one is just for me to be in the top level, to make my family proud of me, and of course if I have the chance to represent my country, you know.
Pray for the Super Eagles.
Yeah,
Amazing, amazing. Okay. Let's play one more game. Let's play one
yeah.
more game. This game is Quickfire.
Okay,
So just I'll throw the question at you. Yourself,
yeah.
just throw the answer back at me. No need
Okay,
to think too much. Just give me the answer.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
Who is your favorite Nigerian player of all time?
Boniface.
Victor Boniface. Okay.
Yes.
Who is your favorite coach? That you just one day, if you can play for him, you would love to. Who's your favorite coach?
Ladan Bosso.
Ladan Bosso.
Mm.
What is your
Yeah.
favorite food to eat before a game?
Oh, rice and stew and chicken.
Ah, rice and stew. Okay. Um, if you could have one superpower, what superpower do you want?
Oh, Maka dey score goal from back. I said, yeah, let me
Okay.
just be scoring goals from the back line.
Okay. Who is your favorite musician?
Nagamali.
Yeah, 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 Malian.
Ah,
Okay. How do you keep yourself focused before a match?
so I just watch Ramos, some of his videos.
Hmm. So
Yeah,
before a
before,
match, yeah, you are in the locker room, you are watching videos of Ramos.
yeah, I watch video a lot of Ramos.
Okay. Okay. Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Hmm.
I
Jollof
never
rice or fried rice?
fried rice.
You were going to say something, sorry.
Yeah, I've never used Adidas before.
Okay,
No.
okay. Nike don't give you contract yet.
No, no, not
Uh,
yet, but I feel okay with the shoes, you know?
okay, okay, okay. Rice or swallow?
Swallow.
Swallow. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, Lagos or Abuja?
Abuja.
Abuja. Casual clothes or traditional clothes?
Casual clothes.
Footballer no like to dey wear trad.
uh,
Uh, okay, shoes or wristwatches?
shoes.
Champions League or AFCON?
Afcon.
AFCON. Okay. Okay. That's that's the end of Quickfire. That's the end of
Okay.
Quickfire.
Okay.
Okay. I have just I think two more questions that I'll ask you and then I'll let you go. So the
Okay.
first one,
Yeah.
if there's a young boy or young girl that
Yeah.
is watching you, that is like, me self, one day I want to play in Europe. One day I want to play for my country.
Hmm.
The person is looking up to you. What is your advice to that person?
Omo, maybe person just dey train, may just dey pray.
Mm,
Just train hard and pray. Yeah. Just pray
mm,
and train, bro. Just leave the rest for God because nowadays you see people like promising you're gonna travel, you're gonna this, you're gonna this. End of the day, you won't go anywhere. But if you just
mm,
believe in God, and
mm,
just train, you need to train hard also. You need to show like you're ready.
mm,
So yeah, my advice is just for him or her to train and pray. You know?
mm. Okay.
Yeah,
Train hard and pray hard.
yeah.
Okay. And then the final question is, what can people expect from you? Now that they are going to see this interview, they are going
Yeah,
to become your fans. They are going to
yeah.
become your fans. So what can they expect, from you now in the future as they continue to follow you and watch you?
They should expect good things from me. Good things from me. Yeah.
Mm.
They expect positive
Okay.
things from me.
Okay. And hopefully, one day, hopefully in the French League one day, hopefully in the Super
Yeah,
Eagles.
yeah. I hope so. I hope so.
Mm, okay.
Yeah,
So yes, those are all the questions that I had for you.
yeah.
Fantastic conversation. I enjoyed learning about you. I enjoyed talking to you. I hope you enjoyed it as well.
Yeah, of course. It was nice. Yeah. My name is Abel Ogwuche. I'm from Nigeria. Plays for Trelleborgs FF in Sweden, second division. I think it was good feelings talking to Eagle Trackers. I think I learned a lot of things, and he also hear some of my stories. So I think it's good feelings we shared ideas for each other. So please follow and subscribe. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. I wish you the
Yeah,
best of luck, and we'll be following your journey. All
yeah.
right.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye bye.